And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's the Chicago Fire, and they face Minnesota United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Number 21, Fabian Herbers. Number 2, Boris Sekulic. And number 11, Kasper Bryzbilko.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for a great match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Crossing possibilities. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good looking ball. Teammates in the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Reading it well. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well read to put an end to that attack. So a throw in here. Gaston Jimenez. And a creative look about this. And the cross is very much on. Bryzbilko. And turned onto the woodwork.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
And can they make one of these passes count? Options in the middle. Franco Fragapane. Danger averted. Intercepting it intelligently. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, getting the ball forward. Shaqiri. Space and time for the cross. And an effective clearance. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And clears his lines. Jimenez. Gibilco. Shaqiri. Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And he clears the danger. Showing a lot of guile there. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. LUT. Roma Netanir. Now can they make something happen? It's a good-looking ball. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. That's not a bad ball. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Could be dangerous. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Jimenez. Unable to keep the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. I must say, this looks promising. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Really fine initial touch. Navarro. Jimenez. Can he finish? Driven in. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. LUT. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Reynoso. A creative look about this. And it's with Emmanuel Reynoso. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Over it comes. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Cross fired over. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Michael Boxall. Franco Fragapane. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. A fine block. Shaqiri. Well-timed tackle. Reynoso. Now it's with Hunu. Jimenez. Shaqiri. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Well, he likes to run at them. And thwarted there, following the cross. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Well, clattered away. LUT. Franco Fragapane. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Now, what can they do from here? And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
To extend their lead here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, a second goal for them here. Franco Fragapane. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Metania. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And a decent delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Navarro. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to three. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal!
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And he could really get at the opposition. Giving it a try. Body in the way. And still an opportunity. And thumped away. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Jimenez. Shaqiri. And the pass, a good one. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, as you can see, that's a great half volley. He controls it so well. That could have gone anywhere.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. The cross is on. And foiled by the post.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? That's a useful cross. Well, no problems defensively. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Is this the moment? Well, what a stop that was. Roma Metanir. Metanir. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, that's the end of that for now. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Reynoso. Fragapane. And options in the centre. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. This looks interesting. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Played over. A very effective clearance. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And now passing it through. Ivanov. Still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Franco Fragapane. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And space for the cross. Well cleared away. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. He's protecting it well. Navarro. Shaqiri. Now what can they do from here? Shot attempted. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. And did his job defensively. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. There it is, and just the ideal start. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic. Now what can they do from here? Shot attempted. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gutierrez. And intercepting it. LUT. Careless in possession. Making progress. Useful looking ball. And how about that for a save? He's protecting it effectively. LUT. Metania. Now it's with Hunu. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Reynoso. Options in the centre. He knows he's got to react. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Hunu. Metania. Now it's with Hunu. Is it going to be? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
This to pull one back. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Emmanuel Reynoso.
And Navarro with it. Shaqiri. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Reynoso. Fragapane. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. A very good tackle. Shaqiri. Going well. And players waiting in the centre. Well, clattered away. Shielding the ball superbly. Can he convert? And using his body to good effect. Metania. Now potential danger. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Jimenez. Well, possibilities inside the box. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Reynoso. Well, they get the ball once more. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. Able to get a body in the way. Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. So half an hour remaining. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Options in the middle. Can he get one back? He brings it down, but work to do. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, he likes to run at them. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Michael Boxall giving the ball to the opposition that time. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Jimenez gives it a go. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Can he finish? Superb block. Franco Fragapane. And it's with Emmanuel Reynoso. LUT. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ivanov. Oh, that's a fine pass. Plenty of options. And the cross goes in. Easy save. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Fragapane. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5.
Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
And a creative look about this. Will it happen for them? It's a neat move. Well, the pass not finding its target. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Kunu. 20 minutes remaining. Navarro. Gaston Jimenez. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. And the ball is loose. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Must score! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Long way out. And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
So the corner played into the box. It didn't happen for them. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Delightful pass. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. And over it comes. Just the clearance that was needed. Shaqiri. Gaston Jimenez. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Boxall. And it's with Emmanuel Reynoso. Moving the ball effectively. Can he put them in front? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Can they get in behind them? In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a really good diving stop. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately, and they deal with the threat this time. And it might be. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Metania. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Delivering it into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Shaqiri. And Navarro with it. Using his physical strength to shield it. Options in the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Good physical play. Metania. LUTs. And they have possession again.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. LUTs. Well, can they nudge in front late on here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And back with Rodriguez. What can they do from here? He's protecting it effectively. Shaqiri. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Well, that would surely have won the game. The keeper's done brilliantly to keep that out.
Substitution.
And a substitution in the offing.
Leading the match, number 17, Robin Cloud, to be replaced by number 11, Nico Hansen.
Now Gutierrez, can they grab the lead late on? A chance for him to get in behind maybe. In position here to protect the ball. Very comfortable when in possession. Will it happen for them? And the cross into the middle. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Can they convert? Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Oh, a vital interception. The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Speculative ball fired to the near post. He succeeds in clearing it. Attending to his defensive chores. Good strength to keep the ball. A foul, but advantage played. Hansen. Could cross it in here. Netania. They've lost it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Smuggled away. Netania. In with a chance. It's got to be a wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. An attack full of promise. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side holds the advantage. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Piece of finishing, magnificent goal. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class, fantastic. keep him quiet. Now it's with Hunu. Is it going to be? Well, his name and number have been taken as well. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the middle. Can he get one back? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for... And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come...
And a really good diving stop. It's got to be. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save.
Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back and forth type of game. Terrific block. Shaqiri. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And very deftly cut out. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Hansen. Di-Bassi. Fragapane. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Emmanuel Reynoso.
Here's Rodriguez. Ivanov. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for can't miss, surely! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Reynoso. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. That's a nice-looking ball, foiling them effectively. Roma Netanier. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Franco Fragapane. Might be able to produce from this position. Possession given away, unfortunately. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. And thwarted there, following the cross. Reynoso. Fragapane. Running with the ball confidently. Doing well to keep possession. Hansen. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Space and time for the cross. Real chance! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Reynoso. Fragapane. And it's with Emmanuel Reynoso. Franco Fragapane. And the cross goes in. No goal in the end. Offside after all that.
Well, he is offside, which has let him off the hook there.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. There to win it back. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Good-looking ball. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And they could really get at the opposition. It might be on for them. No, high quality defending. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Now it's with Hunu. Is it going to be? Well, his name and number have been taken as well. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the middle. Can he get one back? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for... And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. And a really good diving stop. It's got to be. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
Fragapane. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammate. Can't miss, surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Michael Boxall. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Shaqiri. Could cross it in here. Gutierrez has it. The delivery. Able to get his body in the way. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not messing around with that clearance. Strength and control, a big part of his game. So a throw in here. Roma Metanir. And it's with Emmanuel Reynoso. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Navarro. It's with Victor Rodriguez. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And looking towards the back post. And an effective clearance. Gutierrez. It's with Victor Rodriguez. Very quick thinking there. Chacon. We're getting the ball forward. And just slightly offside. Reynoso. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Good looking ball. Teammates in the middle. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Shaqiri. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Crossing opportunity. Oh, surely! Oh, it remains all even.
Well, they won't get another chance like that. That's a really poor effort. It's far too easy for the keeper in the end.
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Excellent defending. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front!
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, high marks for that pass. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Under pressure, doesn't seem to... Can they slot it home? And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. On the attack, as there to be late excitement, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really effective shielding under pressure. Good strength to keep the ball. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. There it is, and just the ideal start. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the middle. Can he get one back? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for... And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Fragapane. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates. Can't miss, surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Excellent defending. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama. The 10 men find themselves in front. Under pressure. Doesn't Doesn't seem to be... Can they slot it home? And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. He had to score, and he does. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Not what he was looking for, off the crossbar. A wild effort it was, and probably the less. Job done from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Can he convert? And the keeper taking care of the situation. He might be wishing that hadn't been his plan of attack. And he's beaten the keeper. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And he scores! A goal now, and his team will prevail. And the penalty to win it!
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal, but you have to feel for him. We didn't quite get the same quality from his teammates today, particularly at the back.
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And just the ideal start. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Has a go. Shaqiri. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Options in the middle. Can he get one back? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for... And there it is, the equaliser. Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Fragapane. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates. Can't miss, surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Excellent defending. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama. The 10 men find themselves in front. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be... Can they slot it home? And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Make sure you click the circle to subscribe to my YouTube gaming channel, and make sure you click the box to watch my previous uploads. Take care, and thanks again.